Ever wondered why modern marriages seem more fragile than ever? It's like we're witnessing a grand spectacle of shifting sands, a mystery unfolding right before our very eyes. The dynamics of marriage have transformed dramatically over the years, and the reasons are as varied as they are intriguing. Once upon a time, marriage was a lifelong commitment, a bond that was rarely broken. But today, we're seeing a different story. It's like trying to hold water in your hands. No matter how tightly you clasp your fingers, it slips away, drop by drop. Societal expectations have evolved, and with them, the pressures on marriage have mounted. Financial stress, too, has become a constant companion for many couples, gnawing away at the foundations of their union. And let's not forget about communication, or rather, the lack thereof, which can create chasms where there once were bridges. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the reasons behind the fragility of modern marriages. Did you know that globally, the divorce rate has almost doubled in the last 50 years? Quite a sobering fact, isn't it? But let's delve a little deeper into this phenomenon, shall we? Marriage, an institution as old as civilization itself, has seen a dramatic transformation over the centuries. In the past, marriages typically lasted a lifetime. However, today, the average length of a marriage in the Western world before a divorce is just about 12 years. That's less than a teenager's age. But what's the common culprit behind these breakups? Studies suggest that lack of commitment, infidelity, and conflict are the top 3 reasons for divorce. It seems that as the world advances, the ties that bind couples together are becoming increasingly fragile. Now, if you're wondering about the percentage of marriages that end in divorce, brace yourselves because the numbers might not be what you expect. Almost half of all marriages in the United States, for instance, end in divorce. That's right, 1 in every 2 couples walking down the aisle will eventually part ways. But this isn't just a Western phenomenon. In fact, divorce rates are soaring across the globe. In China, for example, the divorce rate has quadrupled in the last 3 decades. Similarly, in India, although the divorce rate is relatively low compared to Western countries, it has more than doubled in the past 20 years. Interestingly, the trend doesn't hold for all countries. In Italy, the divorce rate is just above 30%, while in Chile, it's a mere 3%. It's fascinating to see how cultural and societal norms can influence the sanctity and longevity of marriages. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of marriage and divorce statistics from around the world. These numbers paint a rather grim picture of modern marriages, but what are the reasons behind these trends? Tune in for the next scene as we unravel the mysteries behind the fragility of modern marriages. While the reasons for the fragility of modern marriages are complex and multifaceted, let's explore some of the most common ones. First, societal expectations have dramatically changed over the years. In the past, roles were clearly defined. Today, the lines are blurred as both partners often juggle work and home responsibilities. This shift, while liberating, can also create tension as couples grapple with new relationship dynamics. Secondly, financial stress plays a significant role in marital discord. The cost of living continues to rise, and with it, the pressure to maintain a certain standard of living. This can lead to conflicts over spending habits, savings, and financial goals. Thirdly, let's talk about communication, or rather, the lack of it. In our fast-paced, digitally driven world, meaningful conversations sometimes take a back seat. Misunderstandings can snowball into major conflicts, ultimately damaging the relationship. Finally, the changing nature of commitment itself has impacted modern marriages. In a world where we value personal growth and independence, the idea of lifelong commitment can sometimes feel daunting, leading to a fragility in marriages that wasn't as prevalent in the past. These issues are by no means exhaustive, and every couple's experience is unique. However, understanding these common themes can provide a window into why modern marriages are often more fragile than those of generations past. Understanding these reasons can help us navigate the complexities of modern marriages. In the last few minutes, we've taken a deep dive into the state of modern marriages. We've traversed through a maze of statistics, revealing a trend of increasing instability. We've unpacked the reasons behind the fragility, from shifting societal norms to individual expectations. The landscape of marriage is changing, and it's crucial we understand why. Remember, understanding these trends and factors can help us build stronger and more resilient marriages in the future. Please subscribe for more insightful discussions.